All right, good morning, y'all. So another day. I think it's day 32. And today could have been the day that I woke up early, but I didn't. So at like 7:15, I woke up. I was actually wide awake. And I laid in bed with my eyes closed until I fell back asleep. And then I woke up tired. So if you have the opportunity, if you wake up and you're ready to go, just hop out of bed. That's the new thing I'm trying to work on. And it's a slow learning process. But the thing I want to talk about this morning is being intentional. So, about a month ago, I set out to work out every single day. I also want to start producing YouTube content. My goal for like the last 10 years, even though it's faded at some points, I haven't been motivated to do it at all, is to produce daily content on YouTube. And finally, I'm doing it. I'm not only doing one video, but I'm doing 2 videos a day. And I'm being very intentional with it. And that's important because if you say you're going to do something, if you set out to do something, you have to follow through with it. Because if you don't, you're going to learn to not trust yourself. If every day you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you start to doubt yourself. And you might not notice it right away, but it's a subconscious thing that you don't even believe yourself. So if you say you're going to do something, definitely stick with it. Follow through, and you never know what it'll lead to. So I think it was Tony Robbins that said we overestimate what we can do in a year, and we underestimate what we can do in 10. And basically that's just a roundabout way of saying that we think we can do a lot in a short period of time, but we really never see it through long enough to do really great things. So I'm being very intentional with this, 2 videos every single day, and that's where we're at. So this is the video for today. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, so lunch has arrived. As y'all know, I'm skipping breakfast. So I just go straight into this meal, 3 pieces of baked chicken. All right, y'all, so time to enjoy this lunch. I feel like this is the chicken from yesterday, but I like when it's like this because it's even more tender. It's like it's been like almost like steaming for a while. All the flavors are really nice and marinated in there, and the chicken's so soft. I do speak a little lower when I'm doing this because I'm in the office with other people. And while I'm not nervous to share like anything and everything with strangers, when I'm around people I know, it's like I feel like shy. So if y'all ever watching these videos and you're like, man, he speaks really quietly, he's almost whispering when he's at work, that's why. It's because, I don't know, it's like I want to share my personal life with all of y'all, but not with them. It's the weirdest thing. But as you know, we skipped breakfast, like I already said. Just black coffee for breakfast, 0 calories, and it might be like 5 calories, but we don't count that. And then we got the carnivore lunch. We'll have the half a pizza when we get home, like clockwork, and then we can eat whatever we want for dinner. I am winning with this diet. It is so sustainable for me personally. This might not work for you, but I am loving it, y'all. I am loving it. And actually, before I get my fingers all greasy and stuff and have to touch the camera, I'm going to peace out for right now. So I will see y'all when I see y'all. All right, y'all. So forgive the lack of quality here. I'm on the old iPhone, but it's raining like crazy. So I have my cameras packed away in my bag. I didn't want them to get wet when I was walking to the truck. And if you know anything about filming, the best camera that you have is the camera you have on you. So right now, it's the camera I have on me. I'm going to Albertsons on my way home, left work early, going to Albertsons to pick up a little butter chicken masala sauce. Normally I'd make it myself, but we're gonna get the jarred kind because I want some butter chicken tonight. And also I'm gonna try this cilantro lime taco sauce that I really want to use to make cilantro lime rice to make chipotle bowls. But both things should be at Albertsons. You know, y'all, they got all these people congregated outside of Albertsons underneath the cover, getting their umbrellas set up, putting bags over their head. Why are people afraid to get wet? Come on, man. Bag secured. All right, y'all, so we made it back home and we are back on the high quality camera, okay? I'm getting my steps in right now. So I'm in my living room. Let me hop off here real quick. We got the 85-inch TV. We got the treadmill. We got dual treadmills, okay? So me and my girlfriend can both walk at the same time. And that's how we get our steps in. So it's cold, it's rainy outside. I don't like to dedicate my time to just straight up cardio. I like to be distracted. So we got these set up in the living room and we get to watch TV. Before I was sitting around, laying around for an hour, 2 hours, just watching TV, not burning any calories. I realized, hey, we can multitask, okay? We can do two things at once. And this is how I get my steps in. And I've said in previous videos that I haven't been getting my steps. So that's just me being lazy because I have this at my disposal. It should be super easy for me to get at least 10,000 steps every single day. Now, we got the butter masala sauce. I'm gonna make my own naan tonight. You know, the Indian bread. My girlfriend has no idea. She's gonna be super excited. She's gonna love this meal. And right now I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. I have it on Greg Doucette, but his videos today don't really look interesting to me. So I always check his channel just to see what he's talking about, but I haven't been watching a lot of his content lately. I actually stopped watching Sam Sulek entirely because I was getting comparisons to him. And, you know, watching him for an hour a day, I don't want to start taking on his mannerisms or his vocabulary or anything. So I don't want him to have any influence on my content. So I just stopped watching him entirely. So now I'm searching for like other stuff to watch. I've been watching more like cinematography stuff, daily vloggers, just to get inspiration for making my own videos. And okay, the last thing I want to say, you know, even though I work out, holding this camera up, it does start to put a little strain on the arm piece, okay? But another thing I'm doing right now is I'm practicing delayed gratification. So we've talked about this, but I got home at 4. I am hungry, but my girlfriend and I, we split a pizza. She's not getting home till 5. So rather than cutting the pizza in half and cooking my half now, I just figured I'd wait till she gets home. So I'm taking this hour until she gets home to get my steps in, and that'll push my eating back further in the day, which will allow me more calories for later. And it's a win-win. Delayed gratification, baby. All right, y'all, so welcome to the corner of my kitchen. You'll be here a lot as these videos continue because it's just the easy way to film stuff. I actually have y'all perched on top of an ice maker. And it's time for pizza, okay? Delayed gratification. It went by like that. Got a ton of steps in. And yo, if you want to make content, just make it. Just freaking make it. In the beginning, you know, you're not going to have a following unless you do something viral right from the jump. It also might be a little difficult, especially if you've never made content before. You may have to get used to stuff. I actually had to relearn a lot of stuff because I hadn't used like my camera or editing software. I changed the editing software I was using. So it was kind of like starting, not from scratch, but there was a lot I had to relearn. And every day since I've been making these videos, it has gotten easier and easier. Even just yesterday when I grabbed this pizza out the refrigerator, first I forgot the fat-free cheese to add to my side. Then I forgot the scale. And I kept having to go back and grab stuff. And today, as you saw, I didn't forget any of that. You learn and you get better. I also realized that the shotgun microphone is crucial. So I got that little wireless microphone that I wear on my hat for the mic'd up gym videos. And I don't know why I told myself that that was an essential piece of the puzzle. It is for the gym videos, but for all the other video that I make, this mic's actually way better because it picks up my voice well, but it also picks up all the other sounds. So like when I'm filming, like, you know, I don't know, if you're like chopping something up or closing the oven door, it picks up all these sounds that kind of adds like the ASMR aspect to the content. Whereas the mic that was on my hat really wasn't picking up anything but my voice. So I am slowly learning how to do this better. I'm getting faster at editing, which only makes the content easier to produce. I'm getting more comfortable talking to the camera, more comfortable filming in public. Everything is making this easier each day that I continue. And it's the same with any other aspect of your life. You keep doing something consistently, and you're gonna get better at it. Until eventually it's autonomous, which is the goal. Training hard, filming content, being more productive as a person, all the personal growth stuff I'm trying to experience, you have to put it into practice or else it's never gonna happen. You know, I know I used to be, I like read books about like, you know, The Secret. There's a book called The Secret. It's all about manifestation. I know a lot of people that are in manifestation. You have to believe it to achieve it kind of thing. But a lot of people, they're believing it, you know, or they at least tell themselves like, I believe I'm gonna do well, or I know this good things are coming to me. But they're not actually putting in any of the legwork to get it done. So, you know, prayers get answered, but you gotta work for it. And sometimes they're not answered in the way you expected. So you just gotta stay consistent, you gotta put in the work, and eventually it'll all work out for you. Let me turn on the stove light. The oven is almost preheated, perfect timing. Of course, I showed y'all yesterday when I split the pizza with my girlfriend, I put 4 servings of fat-free cheese on my side. So when I eat the whole pizza, I put that over the whole pizza, but when I eat half a pizza, I still put the same amount of cheese. It is so cheesy, so delicious. Fat-free mozzarella, not as good as the full-fat stuff, but with all the other flavors of the pizza, this is a great dish. Plus the honey and the sriracha, knockout, okay? So that's gonna be 500, I think it's 520 calories and 53 grams of protein. So insane macros. I'll only be like 1,200 calories in for the day. That's the way I plan this out. And dinner is gonna go hard. We're gonna eat some good food. So let's get this pizza in the oven. All right, y'all, so the oven is preheated. We're gonna pop this baby in for 12 minutes. All right, y'all, the pizza is ready. Woo! Let's see what we're working with here. Man, that looks great. All right, so we got the girlfriend's half of the pizza. We got my half of the pizza. All right, y'all, so the pizza's ready. Now, I tried to be Mr. Cool earlier and control the microphone from the back, and I hit the wrong button. So I might not have some voice on some of this video. We'll just edit it out, I guess. But we got the pizza, extra cheesy, all right? That's not the only thing, though. We're gonna hit it with the honey. We're gonna hit it with the sriracha, sweet and spicy. And then we're gonna have a crispy cold one. All right, drizzle this honey. The finished product. It's incredible every time. I'm gonna eat this. Then I'm gonna finish getting my 10K steps. And then it's time for a workout. All right, y'all, so it's time to make some butter chicken. And of course, we're using the jar sauce right here. I literally just went to grab this camera and it wasn't tightened on the tripod, so it fell onto the ground. It's like a $2,700 camera and a $1,500 lens, just pow, right on the ground. But it looks like it's still working, it's still auto-focusing. Nothing is broken, so I lucked out. We got 2 pounds of chicken tenderloins right here. Whoa! Chicken juice just went everywhere. I just woke up from a nap, an unexpected nap. We were actually watching a really good movie and walking on the treadmill, and I got the amount of steps I wanted, so I decided to sit on the couch, and that was pretty much the end for me. But now I'm gonna get this chicken, this butter chicken going before I leave for the gym, so they can be simmering, getting nice and tender, soaking up all the flavor the whole time I'm gone. I am seasoning the chicken with Cajun seasoning. I don't even know if I showed this already. I'm still in shock from dropping the camera. But this is a pretty safe seasoning to use on anything, especially like any kind of soups, because it's just salt, black pepper, garlic, and red pepper. And me and my girlfriend noticed that this only has one pepper sign on it, so it's mild. And we like things a little spicier. So we got the chicken nice and seasoned up. I'm basically going to start it like I start my gravies. I'm going to brown the chicken in a pan. I'm going to throw some onions in there, put a little water, basically make like a chicken gravy first, and then I'm going to add the butter chicken sauce. All right, so we got about 80 calories of butter that we're going to be cooking this chicken in. And, I prefer to use like real oil, whether it be like ghee, olive oil. I'm talking like from the bottle, not the spray. I really think people underestimate the spray calories. And you think you're not putting a lot, but like look at somebody that can't spray paint, that doesn't have any experience. Usually the paint's dripping, you're spraying more than you think. With the real stuff, whether it be butter, ghee, olive oil, you can actually measure it out really freaking well. So this is 80 calories of butter I'm putting the chicken in, 2 pounds of chicken. So this essentially should be 4 servings of butter chicken once it's done. There's going to be 20 extra calories from the butter per serving. So it's really not a lot of additional calories. Y'all, if you get these packs of chicken from Costco, they're almost always leaking at some point. So when you get them home, put them in a Ziploc bag. This will save you a ton of mess. All right, so we made just the lightest chicken gravy here, okay? And then we're gonna put the chicken back in. And the whole point of doing the chicken gravy is so that we can use less of the sauce, because the sauce isn't extremely low calorie, but it is where pretty much all the flavor comes from. So the gravy adds flavor as well. It's kind of layering flavors, and it allows us to dilute the sauce without losing flavor. All right, so we're just gonna make sure this is all coated in the sauce. It already smells incredible. I've never used this butter chicken sauce, but it really does smell good. All right, so we got everything nice and coated, and we're just gonna turn this down to a simmer. We're gonna let that cook for quite some time. It's 9:11 right now, and it's probably gonna take about an hour, hopefully no longer than that. Let's go work out. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna eat some freaking butter chicken. It's only 10:42. Well, first I'm gonna sit in the sauna, shower, and then I'm gonna eat the butter chicken, because it's all about delayed gratification. Remember that. The smell of butter chicken is filling the entire house. My girlfriend said it was absolutely incredible, but delayed gratification. I'm gonna hop in the sauna for 20 minutes, then I'm gonna shower, then I'm gonna eat. It's probably like 10:45 right now, so I won't be eating until like 11:30. But I'm definitely going to enjoy it once I do. Now, the gym was awesome. Hit abs and glutes. Have a solid glute pump right now that I'm not going to show y'all. Not for free, at least. And they didn't play music today. That's how it should be every single day. They should not play music. Everyone had headphones in. Nobody cared. Everyone was doing their own thing. And I was able to film my video and it will not get copyright strikes on it. And you know what? I looked at where the copyright strikes are coming from. Russia. For some reason, Russia doesn't want any of this music to be played. So my video has become not visible in Russia. How about that? Shout out to my people in the UK. Like 6% of my audience is in the UK. So what's going on, y'all? But we're going to sweat it out in the sauna right here. And then I'm going to shower. And it's time to eat. All right, y'all. So this is what the butter chicken's looking like. A lot of the sauce cooked out, but it just reduced a lot. But it should be fine. I think I might eat the rest of this. All right, y'all. So it is 11:33 p.m. I'm finally eating dinner. Whoa, this plate's like falling apart. So I'm just eating the rest of the buttered chicken. By my calculations, it's about a pound of chicken, 8 ounces of sauce, and 300 grams of rice. So this meal right here is 1,041 calories. It has 110 grams of protein, 99 carbohydrates, 20 fat. And my total for the day is 2,369 calories. So I'm still like 800 plus calories shy of my deficit. And this will probably be the last thing I eat tonight. I'm also going to be enjoying a cold, crispy one. Oh, yeah. I might drink 2 of these. But anyway, that is it for dinner. And I'll see you in the next video.